While every hamstring curl will be a little bit different, you still have to focus on these three things. How high is the pad starting? What am I doing with the backrest? And what do I do with the mechanism of locking my legs in? Set this pad up high enough so that at the start of the machine, you're starting with locked knees, a straight leg. When it comes to the backrest, what you ideally want is you want your knee in line with the pivot point of the machine. Every machine will have a pivot point, and you want your knee set up roughly in line. Now, if that sounds complicated, just focus on getting comfortable. If you sit down and you feel like the backrest is super far away, that's probably not best. And if you feel like when you sit down, the backrest is kind of nudging half of your leg off the machine, that's probably not best. So focus on getting comfortable, and if you want to take it the extra mile, think about your knee being in line with the pivot point of the machine right here. And you can always send a form video, and I'm happy to help. Now, when you kick your legs up, this pad should be roughly on the back of your ankle or on your Achilles or the lower part of your calf. It shouldn't be on the heel of your shoe, and it shouldn't be anywhere close to the knee. Once you're in this position with the pad at the right height and the backrest in a good spot, you need to lock yourself in. Every machine will have a different mechanism, but what's important is that this pad is pushing down on my legs. A big mistake I see is people not pushing this pad tight enough down on their legs. And I get it, it can be a little bit uncomfortable, but the tighter you push this down, the more locked in you are, even if it's a little uncomfortable right now, the better it will be for the actual exercise. So it's a little uncomfortable to do on the front end, but while you're in the set actually doing reps, you're gonna feel better if you are locked in tight. So please push this thing down tight, tighter than you probably think you need. Once you're in this position, pad's in a good spot, you're locked down, backrest is in a good spot. Some machines will have a little handle here. That handle is not for you to pull on. That handle is for you to push on. And while there are circumstances where you might want to lean forward, this isn't one of those circumstances. If you have handles or you have pads like I do, I want you to push yourself back against the backrest like this throughout the entirety of the set. So push yourself back into position and then think about driving the heels down as low as your machine will allow you to go, and then go all the way up under control until your knees lock out like this, so we can really get that full stretch on the hamstrings.